Good evening, everyone, from this part of the country, that's Nigeria. My name is Pharmacist Jacob Daudagori. I'm a trained pharmacist and a forex trader. I'm a day trader. So today, I want us to use simple trend line to analyze GBP JPY to look for an entry. So we are just going to use simple trend line to analyze this currency pair, Great Britain pounds versus Japanese yen, in order to look for entry. So the first thing I do when I open my chart, my trading view, I go to the daily time frame because I'm a day trader. Then I try to identify the trend of the market. That's the first thing I do. So I will try to shrink the chart towards my left, towards my far left to identify the trend of the market. So from this view, you will agree with me that the market is on downtrend. The market is on downtrend. So after identifying the trend of the market, I will draw my trend line using the trend line apparatus. Oh, and this is the highest peak. So to draw my trend line, I will only need at least two peaks for me to draw a downtrend. I will only need at least two peaks to draw a downtrend. Two peaks to draw a downtrend. So from here, we have the first peak up there, the first peak up here, and the second peak is this one. And then we can see that we have a downtrend on the daily time frame, a simple downtrend. So after identifying the trend on the market from the higher time frame, I will go straight to the 4 hour time frame to confirm my analysis. Confirm my analysis. So you can see this market is a downtrend market from the 4 hour time frame too. So I will draw another trend line from the 4 hour time frame. So I will put my trend line apparatus here and draw my trend line here. You can see this is another trend line from the 4 hour time frame. Then looking at this chart, you will agree with me that we can still go ahead and draw another trend line from here to here, because in order to draw trend line according to the rules, we need at least two peaks for downtrend, and for uptrend we need at least two troughs. And this one you can see the uh, from our chart is showing a downtrend market. So we draw another trend line from here. You know, this is perfect. We draw another trend line from here. So from here, the long time view of this market is a downtrend. So we can see one peak here, another peak here, and it also touch here. So we go straight to 1 hour time frame to determine the current trend of the market. 1 hour time frame to determine the current trend of the market. So you can see the market is going down, downtrend, downtrend, downtrend. But from the 1 hour time frame, we can draw a counter trend line. That's what we call counter trend line. Counter trend line from the 1 hour time frame. You can draw a counter trend line using these troughs because it's an uptrend from the 1 hour time frame using this trough. These two troughs. So this is trough one and this is the second trough. And this is counter trend line because the market from the higher time frame is a downtrend market, But from the 1 hour time frame, the current time frame is telling us that the market is an uptrend. But I want to believe that this is just a mere retracement, because most likely the market will obey the higher time frame, what the higher time frame is saying. So if the higher time frame is saying that we are on a downtrend, and then the lower current time frame is saying that we are on uptrend, I want to believe that it's just a retracement. So on long time, the market will still obey the higher time frame. Although um, when the trend of the market is changing, it's begin from the lower time frame, going to the higher time frame. And in forex, there's nothing like 100% assurance, because it's a 50-50 game. It's a game of probability. But what distinguish a professional trader from a gambler is the skill set and the knowledge the professional trader has over somebody who just gamble his way into the market. So from the current time frame is showing us that it's an uptrend, but higher time frame is telling us that it's a downtrend. So I believe long term the market will obey the higher time frame. So the essence of drawing the counter trend line is for us to be able to wait patiently and observe the market. It's not time for us to enter yet, but we are going to observe the market patiently and see what the market is going to do, because I am a technical analyst. So as a technical analyst, I follow what the market does. I don't predict per se, but I follow what the market does. So that's why we are doing all this analysis. But this one, we are just doing a simple trend line analysis to determine our entry point. So from the 1 hour time frame, which is the current time frame, we go to 15 minutes time frame where we look for our entry. So from the 1 hour time frame, we can see that, from the 15 minutes time frame, we can see that the market has broken this uh, 4 hour trend line and retest again and wants to go up. But from the higher time frame, it's showing a downtrend market. So we are going to sit on our arms patiently and wait for the market to come here and break the counter trend line here. When it breaks the counter trend line here and then retest it, then we'll go short. So we are going to wait for the market to come down here and break the counter trend line, which we've drawn on the 1 hour time frame, retest it, and then we'll look for opportunity to sell. But if the market did not come down here and it continues to go up, uh, I will advise that we just wait patiently and see what the market will do, because from the higher time frame is telling us that it's a downtrend, but from the current time frame is telling us that it's an uptrend. So we will wait for the market to come down here, retrace, and then we'll look for opportunity to sell. But peradventure, the market did not come down here, it continues up, we'll wait and reanalyze it to look for another opportunity to buy this time around. But for the meantime, I will advise that we sit on our arms and wait patiently and see how the market plays out. So basically, um, this is what I want to share with us um, about simple trend line analysis to determine our entry point. I will also try as much as possible to upload some videos on my main confluences that I use to place a trade. And then I will also upload videos on the major components of forex trading, because forex trading is composed of three major components. Number one is your strategy, which is composed of the 10% of the whole trading, and then your risk management and money management, which is made up of the 30%, and then the trading psychology, which is the major component of forex trading, is made up of 60%. So I would subsequently want to upload videos on all these three aspects: my major um, strategy, and then I will discuss about the risk management and money management, and then I will also upload some videos on psychology, the right psychology you need to succeed as a forex trader. We must always know that forex, there's no 100% assurance. It's a game of probability. So for that, you will need to acquire some psychology in order to help you to succeed in this market. There's a lot of prospect in this market. I have not seen any market as beautiful as forex trading. But at the same time, it is one of the most difficult um, business one can embark on, because you must gain the right psychology. You must have to deal with greed, with FOMO, fear of missing out, you know, and all sort of things. So subsequently, expect more videos coming out from my channel. So if today is your first time coming to my channel, please, I would want you to subscribe, like it, share the videos so that YouTube can recommend it to more people who might need this information. Because if you inculcate this style of trading to your own strategy, it will go a long way, helping you to become profitable. The market is so big for all of us to excel, and I pray that the Almighty God will help us to succeed, all of us. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for liking it. Thank you for sharing it. See you next time. Bye.